Hi, just a little thought about energy. So when the internet just exploded and everything was just going on, um, as in a sense you could say a storage place. So you've got wiki storing knowledge, and I mean just infinite of stuff going into this realm of virtual reality. And it just occurred to me today that things don't manifest using virtual reality energy because there is no energy in virtual reality. There's only digital zeros and ones, and that isn't energy at all. In fact, that's dead. So, what you're seeing is some kind of echo of something that's already happened, unless you're watching it now. And just think about that. Think about that and how it applies to life and how we're all being duped into coming online and putting our stuff online and, selling online. And how many people, apart from maybe, the guy who started Amazon and a few huge conglomerates, how many people are actually really doing well just from selling online? It begs the question, doesn't it? And what is it exactly? It's a non-reality. So anything that actually happens here and happens in this airspace around you, not in there. Yes, there are connections to be made, it's true. However, sometimes when you've made a connection with somebody that you've only ever met virtually, you see them in the flesh and you think, what was I connected to? What was that? So people find it very difficult to control energy, to direct energy, to move energy, to shift energy, to change energy. And this is one of the things that I've come across in my time counseling and using sound therapy on other people, is that the shift of energy, taking on too much energy of other people, not being able to rid yourself of other people's energy, not, whatever. So just as a metaphor, think about it. Think about the energy that you are, think about the energy that you create and where you create it. And if you're putting all your energy into some kind of box, what's happening to that energy? It's being transformed into zeros and ones. So it dissipates. So no matter how much energy you put into that, you have to work very, 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 very hard to get anything back. Good for selling some things, perhaps. eBay, Amazon, all of those things. The Internet of Things, but not the Internet of people, not the Internet of souls, unless you're encapsulated in it. It's soul to soul that's important. And since all of this has happened, how many neighbours knock on your door? Is your door wide open for visits anytime? And can you say no without somebody getting offended? When I was growing up, the door was always open. If somebody wanted to come and play with me as a child, they'd knock on the door, "Can you come out to play?" And I'd say either yes or no. And there was no kind of like, "Oh, I hate you now because you're not coming out." I mean, the playground mentality has really exploded as well, along with, offense and misinterpretation and misunderstanding. So that was my thought really about energy. This here is not energy. This is energy transformed into digital zeros and ones. So there we go. On with the day.